So tsamar tashle ta thring ro ngi gi kenzula ma discuss che gi chapter di ro ani di cha di do. So respiration in organism lad ta di gi joshi khona ni ro nam gi nang ju jangnang di ne jang ro ta mo joshi di ni ma ngala khar la gi do lad ro. So topic di na lo la respiration in organism. So respiration la sa di ro and di kyoran ju jind thukbe na lo la living or living thing and non living thing like a topic jur di nalo la living la sa living thing la sa shugola nganzu gi phege na chu ke di gyurba na kende la der sakada kai de kyar mu ke sa ke la ta na den kende la gi do. So organism ji la sa di ko kende cha di do kende ke dang den ba ta ke ba yo na ko shi go kyabalan ta khang da ta Miss Green ki criteria nalo ne respiration di chik cha de or ta china organism ji kende ji ko he is alive ko kende yi ma yin gi chagi nalo la chagin chik di respiration cha de or china nganzu gi chagi yo di tenge cha zar chesang ta kende gi ngobu ji nalo la respiration khandish chunggo rebe la di nganzu thring gi joshi cha da. So the respiration la di manguji gi yang kharata thugudla na breathing la di thug de or breathing uk tong le la da respiration di bala kebar chembuji yore ta di nganzu din ma joshi di jangwe kapso hako di ra. Okay, that's na how do you define respiration? What is respiration? The definition di Wikipedia ni ma those definition ji raswa. So respiration is the movement of oxygen from the outside environment to the cell within the tissues and the transport of carbon dioxide in the opposite direction, which is cell from cell to the outside environment la hor. Chana di respiration gi thenda di nalo la tishe khar kya gola na oxygen movement carbon dioxide movement ji grace. Chana oxygen movement khani chugore from the outside environment supui gi chilo gi ani sajane to the cell within your body cell di tissue gi nalo yorba cell na ngazu supui gi ani thapung la supui gi chashi chungshu living thing ji suna di gi chashi chungshu di cell la di chade gora sang chilo gi kuryu ne ngazu supui nalo la ani oxygen ya lewa che dinde oxygen legyo di ra ani cell gi nalo la ta tel ngusu seyo marta definition shisun la na chilo gi kuryu ni ra shingdong ni da lung oxygen ni ganju subui nalo gi cell na la tim che shugula and the transport of carbon dioxide ta oxygen ya le sona ta ma khar le re subui nalo ne carbon dioxide ti subui nalo ma remove chewa na dinde de la chik respiration re la ni thidwa ini still dinde gi definition di ra tando enough cha di gomar definition di nalo la tando mangbuji ha de ra. So di khala na or tanga to respiration we will define respiration in some other way shanda dik chone de shi ge ra. So respiration is the biochemical process in which the thangbo we will try to learn the term biochemical. Bio means living supujida subu nalo la tewa yo biology le ra. So chemical process there is a chemical change is happening, there is a chemical reaction is happening. So respiration na supu nalo la chemical reaction ji chashi ji chago re supu nalo la chung de gi chemical reaction ji redas in which the dinala kharayong gore the cell of an organism obtain energy the dinala the manju supu gi cell thapung di chorwa na manju chorgor. We are alive because our cells are alive ladre chena cell di gi nalo la ra dinde gi chemical reaction ji chungudus dinde chemical reaction di kanderesh la nalar cell of an organism obtain energy ni cell di gi korang la goye gi new shuk ji cell de la shuk raidu cell de la nuba ji lepgidus nuba khar nuba lega che gi nuba sembo de gi nuba obtain energy cell gi nalo la energy obtain chidu obtain the khande chidu by combining oxygen and glucose. Oxygen dang glucose ni combine chores combine derani combine chigidu cell gi nalola derani combine chiolana there is a chemical reaction happening between oxygen and glucose inside the cell. As a result, oxygen and glucose koni combine chiwala tache there is a release of carbon dioxide ma thungidu ngama megyojik sawa sugidu and water is also released and ATP lana energy la ko energy gi ani nganzu gi unit de la ATP la adenosine triphosphate la ta khangdar nganzu tan respiration lana khala wala na di nalo la cell di nalo la lar nganzu khala sache glucose/dumdo glucose kanilire nganzu khala sache glucose ligra cell nalo glucose yorba ta chena dindi glucose di energy la phasyor energy la soela we breathe nganzu uktongne chor uktongne chiwe kaps ki oxygen niwo di oxygen le swata cell nalo la chena cell nalo suda sulere glucose and oxygen and as a result of reaction between glucose and oxygen inside cell energy produced here along with energy cha maimba carbon dioxide dindi carbon dioxide di nganzu gi ya ukma tangche na supuchilol ma lewor ya carbon dioxide di zishingi yalle zishingi photosynthesis chi ya zishingi tsuranja nganzola kachido oxygen ti do ya oxygen mi gi yalle semjegi digi oxygen lengyo digi glucose ne energy nyamdo carbon dioxide ma release chi mogojo ya carbon dioxide zishingi phane phazu depend chije respiration and photosynthesis korang depend chije to there the thing anzu gi how we define the respiration is like this the goni respiration thola toksam anzu changena ra the in chemical reaction in lawana shire is a biochemical process. Respiration is a biochemical process ladi koinalola chemical reaction chi chungore chemical reaction na for class 7 you should understand there is a chemical change is occurring chemical reaction na ngobuni deche ani ngobo sawaji chagore dinde di chemical change re such change is irreversible such change khasare there is a formation of new substance so azugi respiration the chemical reaction chikchone ma tyomba na kandestungelana we will show like this. So in this photo you will see what is respiration in very simple definition. Respiration is a process lana something is going on, something work is being done, so dela chigidu das gyo depidu das. So respiration the process that the body use to release energy. Body ki energy ma syogores, body is making energy from the digested food. Kala dine ma energy syowadela we called it respiration. And so kala sagiro, why do we eat food? And so we eat food to live, to survive. Remare. And so kala sayadi gyumze kala na and so survive chela. Energy rehela. Yes, that is the perfect answer. Kala sagyodi. Kala dine ma energy tyongorwa. Kala ni energy ma tyombaina. We synthesize energy out from the food, which is food, the digested food. Kala satsagyo subuna tangsagyo, that is the glucose. Some glucose nema energy sewaina. Making of energy, production of energy, release of energy from these digested food is known as respiration. So chanita the work reaction dela. Reaction the extreme need tada. Left extreme, right extreme. Glucose from the wala khatija, from the digestive system. Digestive system gyuche ngazugi glucose raira thamadela. Gyuche malak laira chena chunga nalola. So dindegi ngazugi glucose thamadela small intestine nalola ko kharchire. We absorption take place. Small intestine changma breakdown chi absorption. Absorption chigu the cell nitrogen. Now there is a assimilation. Assimilation na dindegi ta glucose di pa ani kala la pa kala glucose di pa energy la gyur energy di subuna phejo cheo de lagira. So this process is the respiration. Glucose from the digestive system dine nganzola kharere right most la energy ragira. Ta de la oxygen combine chire la khananta glucose ni energy rehla ani nganzogi tablam khar phejo chigire pene chajena shingin girwa that example share suppose a woodcutter wants to cut a tree. That tree the cut chela he need to use x tari phechu sigira lakpai gi tup de dine yungmaro namya chibujiya glucose ni to energy swellara they will use oxygen phechu chije ni glucose ni to energy suidwa dende dela nganju gi respiration in the living organisms, in the human beings, in the animals dichikor. Such process is mostly called cellular respiration. Chachana dindigi respiration, where there is a conversion of glucose into energy with the help of oxygen. Telanganzu cellular respiration. So cellular ladu tsikharkud. We have a cell. Cellular respiration we have a cell and its respiration. Cell gi nalo la respiration di chungho res. Cell gi nalo la there is a breakdown of glucose into energy. Therefore, it is called cellular respiration. Because of the cellular respiration, because the conversion of glucose into energy take place in the human cell. So, which is the basic building block of life. Cell. That's another. Anzo exercise tigre, anzo kalasan exercise tigre. Why do you do the exercise? Exercise kajinju. Why do we eat? Why do you eat food? Remember, don't 상마에 랭 가르쳐야려나? So we respire. 당아주 이 exercise 제 kalasawanere 미기 좋드 칼라나. The conversion of food into energy. For that purpose, we do the respiration. Just look them now. Why do we respire? Why do we do the respiration? Because we respire to get energy from food. Food ni energy mara. Energy rana ngazo exercise to je to work. Niwodela we respire for our cell to survive. Kisi cell ki nalo la food the energy la sona. As long as there is energy in the cell, our cell will not die. As a cell the shi mare, it will survive. So we will survive. So we do respire to get energy from food. We respire for our cell to survive. As I had told you before, there is a difference between respiration and the breathing. Breathing the respiration but they are related to each other. Respiration take place all the time and also breathing take place all the time. Katuni yongdira kyurangiro kamangas uk matang dewana you will suffocate kyurang tap chijera and tando kama ju chujik dine shawana you will die. Remare chesang respiration the breathing dingi it's a simultaneous process which should take place all the time. The respiration take place in every cell. See, every body cell subu nalola the organ karmo karine whether it is a digestive system, respiratory system, circulatory system, kawana imane cell yoshadu respiration always take place in the cell. Whereas imane breathing only take place in the human lungs. Respiratory system nalola majira specifically lungs nalola maji breathing yongomar. We don't say my stomach is breathing. My heart is breathing. So my stomach used to store the food. My heart used to beat and circulate the blood. Breathing only take place in lungs, whereas respiration take place in every single cell of your body. Respiration lana food dine energy release. It break down the food to release energy. But breathing is simply the exchange of gas. Intake oxygen, outgoing carbon dioxide. Breathing the breathing di khato chalana in short lanola nave thangbo doji. Lega oxygen yale carbon dioxide malu yale malu ug yatang malu ladinashi breathing re. The ug yatang yo intake of that oxygen di pejo kawachire. What is the use of that oxygen inside our body? Now we are stepping into the path of respiration. Respiration then 아니 respiration 나로 use oxygen 라 in respiration 나로 oxygen 표시 지지 아니 glucose 디수 에너지를 convert 징에 요래 야 oxygen 표시 마치니 야 glucose 디수 oxygen 에너지를 convert 징에 아니 디마 respiration 나로라 carbon dioxide is produced 레마 carbon dioxide produce 시라 다 carbon dioxide produce 시고디 마 수부치로라 땡이 디소레 it is the breathing. So breathing removes carbon dioxide produced during the respiration. Takoni 밝혀봤다. Then now you have this activity 1.0. So activity 1.0 nalolara. So so far I'm sure that I have cleared the doubt regarding the definition of respiration for you. Respiration na khandijilhago rebe breathing the kheba khari rebe dinde tolangi khyonangzola ta lobti chirwa. Now activity din nalolara, what you will do is you will create a poster using any photo collage lera some or photo collage or photo editor kira photo edit che things apps mangbu shiwara din nalola khandi pheju chine ta specifically ngi gitana picture chart lari dira picture chart pheju chimatu ane you collect photos part in collect chi and you combine it konik so combine chi digane yigi nebeti woni yigi teacher. Now you will define what is respiration for you. This is an interesting assignment. So you do that assignment and submit that in your Google Classroom. Now submit and yeah, you can submit it in the WhatsApp also. Dinde submit but the what parni dira and dinde se sayo jireda. Pomodi zemutse de gyochen subu nalo lungs ki nalola ta alveoli dishe di nalola ko phejo khawado respiration and respiration is simply dinde de shege netik do intake of oxygen di wala reaction te de temdo ni dinde C6H12O6 which is glucose di gal oxygen combination na carbon dioxide water energy dinde thiso netik ore. Okay tachina ngeni nganzo thodur chungchung ji chungla types of respiration tachina respiration lana food needs to energy the breakdown of food into energy yana turning food into energy yana extraction mattemba extraction energy from food lawane the respiration lagira the respiration na jo type ni cha de aerobic respiration dan anaerobic AERO the another type is anaerobic ANAE chador. So aerobic respiration na breakdown of glucose into energy with the use of oxygen. Oxygen pheju chije ani kesi kyorangi glucose dinepa energy so waina then angazo aerobic respiration there. See glucose plus oxygen you will get energy plus carbon dioxide plus water rather ramdo the dinde ki aerobic respiration di angazo human being nalola respiration chedi aerobic respiration chade gorelar the niwodi anaerobic respiration taksadada aerobic oxygen na jawashawar. So anaerobic respiration na breaking down of glucose in the absence of or without the presence of oxygen may betone ani glucose ne so kisi energy di so to yuna dinde delang anjogi anaerobic respiration lagir the glucose di directly convert to energy plus carbon dioxide plus water. The example mangbo di khan chungol na nganjogi ara suida making of alcohols fermentation let's say FERMENTATION fermentation le da and wine sueda zo grapes tang ani nganjogi duchang da dechang la zo. So these are the breakdown of glucose de the glucose source of starch koina lo carbohydrate yosha gojra di di nganjogi de zo nyawe kapso we use the yeast pub legra Pablana in scientifically that is yeast ki nyachira ngazu khatani oxygen da de machuni shagra tongba khachini shawana oxygen da dewa yodidu this glucose will never convert into alcohol tande the energy nyamdo alcohol chung carbon dioxide ki chabla. So this anaerobic respiration is happening in the process of making alcohols and nyamdo this process happens when the human overdo exercise hang sai mangbo heavy exercise je wana 상이 가르치되 차게dir 로강자 리제 셰라마제라 아니 홉드멜 뚝샤 슉쳔보 시울르 쳔모 슉쳔보 시우제 되고 상이마 가지도 차게도 야나 차데 니먼이가 쓰니라 상이 차게도 so this 상마 가차되고라나 in that case 차게라주라 muscle cramp lera so muscle cramp gi tuzela anaerobic respiration take place in your muscle na zo dilma detail tagirda see now this is the case ta di zinde juwe gi nga zo lobsen ji cha de or ta zinde juwe na respiration jangira tangi table di kyona zo la quick jigma to na kyona zo garta wala na sujo side la di do nga zo la so kyona zo gi ta di zo ro left side glucose la jdumindo glucose ne in right side de la khardo so right side gi thama de la aerosum gi thama de la kharji glucose di presence of oxygen nganju cell nalo gi mitochondria nalo la kharchungore carbon dioxide water and energy ragor ta di gi middle da glucose left side gi glucose di arrow di kharjis lack of oxygen lana oxygen insufficient galalar especially in our muscle cell nalo mana energy ragre nyamdo lactic acid chezang acid sugunalo deposit mangbochi di khajor muscle chagya muscle sugya chawar then the top side da glucose disu in the absence of oxygen glucose the oxygen may wake up so especially by the yeast in yeast nalola you will get carb energy and ethanol lada that is nothing but alcohol ki chashe chade or see sugar which is glucose plus yeast isuna it is fermentation means alcohol you will get alcohol de heavy exercise so muscle kharchawore cramp chawor the muscle cramp la so cha ge du na cha ma sangalara best method is you take shower with hot water chu chawo chijero kyorangi subutu na yang ko di muscle di ma lelu chadir yang tapshi shanda dindero ani you massage it well supudi massage ya potadir sang zemudun zo zidu nga zo supu chawu nya gyumje jikdi chawor muscle cramp cramp ma yongala theyoro see ani par somebody kare ani nga zo gi cell nalo la chungde cellular respiration conversion of glucose into energy in the presence of oxygen okay now comes another topic breathing rate last so breathing rate la na petab dior we breathe tang anju breathing la tu inhale intake of oxygen outgoing of carbon dioxide la gora so breathing rate la na the speed with which you breathe you intake oxygen outgoing out let the carbon dioxide tell a breathing rate so breathing rate is the number of times a person breathe in a minute kamachik nalola kyonang inhale exhale khazu chigdo one inhale and one exhale together becomes one breathe ra one breathe chawar dinde one breathe dinde kamachik na khazu chis o ya thingera one breathe kamachik na la khazu chungudu that is your breathing rate one breath or a breath is one inhalation and intake of oxygen exhalation outlet of carbon dioxide tachana kyonangi breathing rate the measure khandi chair rate by counting the number of breath you can take over the course of 1 minute while you are at rest kan la de chero rest kan la subul helo de you can now do the breathing rate one breathing another chawar to get the accurate measurement ralara thangbu chorang ma relation jik de relax de supo ani mixi you sit on the chair or in a bed dinga de kapso breathing rate yaga yugrelar measure that the kesember breathing you measure your breathing rate by counting the number of times your tang this measure chure mi khashi gi by mistake pulse rate the breathing rate cha de gomar so breathing rate the tai chojing ne khalana you touch your chest part lungs part de la lawachang then you count it you will feel the movement of your chest sang dinde inhale exhale chila chest movement chila one breathing chazwa record this number for the 1 minute chila khachu chest 자 결혼해서 내가 어디 차 we will record our breathing 당한서 상황 record breathing record 지기 나려야 돼 then normal heartbeat 60 to 70 times per minute that is pulse rate 닝기 딕딕딕딕 라다 닝다다 락베자다죠 we are doing the 가서 pulse rate in the breathing rate 라디 칼라나 it is almost 1/5 of the pulse rate 디기 1/5 디 차디도 상 먼저 이 족주다 륜주디 50기 없이 가서나 줍시 적섬도 차들 so normal respiration 라 디 칼라올라나 range 12 to 16 per minute 차오다 미 normal 찍나로 리마이너라 breathing rate 디 중인이 주룩보도 차되고 minute 찍나로라 breathing rate check 첼라 you do yoga 양나의 x halometer 라스다 딘데 규제는 breathing rate check 제도 so activity 2 디 가르치려는 the student 교란주기 you do the breathing rate of maximum 10 different people choose 까지 breathing rate 제 따라 the 당보디 가르치려나 first data include comparison of breathing rate at rest and after running 당보디 breathing rate 갈라지려나 미츠고 대대외 값소 breathing rate 찍래 아니야 next 라 코 run 치제 breathing rate 라 켜와 가지고도 딘데 reading 찍래 data new na 가려려나 breathing rate of people above the age 45 and below 45 미 로십 샹아 얘기로 교랑 예고라 미 카시지가지 breathing rate 다 코 rest 가나 되네 두고다 미10 로십 샹아 만답기 미기로 breathing rate 다 미주가지 아니 딘데 디기니 data 니디 you study it you analyze it and you try to make a graph using Microsoft Excel 페이지에 graph 되차되대 breathing rate name 미수수수레 breathing at rest 가르샤 breathing after exercise 가르샤 data 당보 이거지야 breathing rate of age below 45 above 45 까지 디치 이 data 라서 data you plot it